Today we are going to learn about Ohm's law. Ohm's law, which is discovered by the German scientist George Simon. It says that at a constant temperature, electric current flow to the fixed or linear path, then the current is directly proportional to the voltage and inversely proportional to the resistance. Okay. When current is passed through the circuit, then current is directly proportional to the voltage and inversely proportional to the resistance. Current is directly, which is in a numerator, and inversely proportional to the resistor, that's why it is in the denominator. This Ohm's law, which is usually used for find resistance in any components of the electronics. So it is defined by the ohm. It is unit of ohm or resistance, which is called ohm, and this is its sign. Okay, so this is the term I, V and R. Before we understand this equation, let's understand first what is I, what is V and what is R. So I which is current, it is amount of or rate of electric charges flow into the circuit path or wire. It is always flow positive to negative. Okay, so let's see what is the equation of it, which is I is equal to C by T. Current, C means coulomb and T means time period. So C means coulomb. Coulomb is defined with charges. So here consider electric charges flow with respect to the time, and this time is determined with the second. Okay, this current has a unit which is A. A means ampere. Next is resistance. Resistance which is opposed to the electric current flow. So in the circuit, current will flow into the wire which is opposed by the resistance. Okay. And next is voltage, which is very important. Voltage means an EMF, which is electromotive force, or you can also say the potential difference between two electrons with terminal positive and negative. It is defined by V is equal to J by C. J means joule and C means coulomb. J means joule. Of course, you know that it is work done. So in this circuit diagram, work can be done such as more number of electron displacement to the hole. How? You can see here there is a more electrons and less holes. So because of more electrons, their capacity or the potential is higher, and here is less positive charges, that's why there is less potential. Okay, so because of the high potential, electrons going to be displacement or move to the holes. Okay, so it is bonding up here, but here it is less potential, that's why it's require more force to bonding with the electrons. So this is going to negative to positive and bonding with this. This force is applied for a bonding. This force is called voltage, or you can also say electromotive force. Okay, so let's see again the equation, which is I is equal to V by R. So I is proportional to V. So if I is going to increase, then V, voltage, is going to increase, and if I is increase, then R is going to decrease, because I and R which is inversely proportional to each other. Okay, now switch the place of I and R, then R is going to increase, then V is going to increase. Of course, if resistance is applied in any object, then force is required to pass out of this object. Okay, so force is also going to increase, then I is going to decrease. Of course, resistance is increased, then current is going to decrease. So for more understanding, let's take an example. Here I take volt is equal to 10, I is equal to 1 ampere. So let's find out the R, resistance. So this is the formula, I is equal to V by R. I want to find R, so here I switch the place with the R. So R is equal to V by R. V is equal to 10 and I is equal to 1. So R is equal to 10 ohm. So with the reference of it, I increase the current. Okay. So this is 2 ampere. Voltage is same. So let's put numbers in the formula. So voltage is 10 and I is 2. So we get resistance is 5 ohm. I increase the current, then resistance is going to decrease. Okay, you know that. Next, I'm going to increase more current. Then what would happen? I increase more current, then 10 is voltage and 5 is current. Okay, here is 2, here is 5. So increase the more current, the resistance is also going to decrease. So you can see the resistance are decreasing by increasing the current. Okay, now let's see. Next, I'm going to increase voltage. Then what happened? Then V by I. So V is equal to 12 volt and I is equal to 2 volt. Then what happened? Resistance is increasing. So you know that resistance is increased, then voltage is increase. Okay, so you know the proof. If voltage is going to increase, then resistance is also going to increase. Okay, you know now the concept of Ohm's law. Thank you for watching.